players. We take some time, man, to chop it and pop it, man, and put some paint where most can't. You know what I'm talking about? I gotta give a motherfucker big shout out, man, to the late great Kenny Red, man. 1 time for the late great Kenny Red, man. 2 times for the late great Kenny Red. 3 times for the late motherfucking great K Red, Kenny Red, Ken Red. You understand me? Pause for the cause, man, and hit that like button 1 time if you ain't one of these suckers. You ain't no player hater, man. Like, comment, and share, man, because this game needs to get out to the masses. Now, as we get into this motherfucker player shit, like only a motherfucker real player can, I like to shout out to all the real players chopping game on YouTube, man. All the real players. Not you suckers, but all the real players chopping big game on YouTube. And none of you suckers, man. You understand that? You got to be established to be a player, because player costs money, man. Being a player costs money, man. You understand me? And you got to be established, man. You got to have a motherfucking establishment to be a player, man. When I say an establishment, I don't mean necessarily a building or a lounge or kickback or after hours or something, even though that helps. I'm talking about, you know what I'm saying, you got to have established game. You got to have established business. You got to have established how you get to it. You know what I'm saying? You got to have established rules of your engagement, so that way, you know what I'm saying, you coming across and all you got to do is multiply the multitude. You feel what I'm saying? Like the Chicago Bulls is established, man. They already plugged with the NBA. They done won championships. They're established. All they need is the next Michael Jordan, Derrick Rose, you know what I'm saying, next hot phenom coming out of college, you know what I'm saying, they know how to hit the 3-pointer from beyond the arc, and they ready, and they got the money, and they established to pull a move. Now, you as a player got to be established the same way when you come across your next work, your next business, your next power move, because too many of us players be trying to not just fake it till they make it, but make it up as they go along. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes some of the players is real good on the fly, and they could be making it up and going along, and a person might not even know. But everybody ain't that goddamn good. And I like to let y'all know that you ain't that good. And if you ain't that good, and if you know it, put a little extra work in. And if you think you that good, but you might not be, you know what I'm talking about, still put that extra work in, man, because you got to have it your way, man. And having it your way is important out here, man. But get you some establishment, player. Get you some establishment, player. Please get you some establishment, man. So you ain't just out here doing any damn thing. That's the worst thing I hate to see a player do is anything, man. Well, a player can do anything he want to do, but please don't be a player out here just doing anything. Anything? Come on, player. Come on, man. Come on. Man, we having it, man. I'm talking about condos, you know what I'm talking about? I'm talking about 30-second flow views, you know what I'm talking about? I'm talking about, you know what I'm saying, $4,000 rents, you know what I'm talking about? I'm talking about $6,500 rents, you know what I'm talking about? I'm talking about $7,000 on a shoe, you know what I'm talking about? I'm talking about having it, player. You can't be having it like that and you ain't got no damn establishment. You can't be having it like that and you making it up on the fly. That's just honest, man. That's just honest, man. Real talk, man. So get you some establishment out here, player. And don't be no hater, man. I hate to even have to say this, man. But don't be no hater, bro. Like what is you hating on? How is you a player and you a hater? You know what I'm saying? How is you calling yourself having it your way and you hating on real players? You know what I'm saying? You hating on real players, man. You hating on other people, man. Now, everybody ain't your friend, man. You know what I'm saying? Everybody ain't your friend. Everybody ain't your kind. But you ain't got to be no hater, man. And you got to be where the money at, man. You got to be where the money reside if you really want to get it out there. If you really want to get it out here, you got to be where the money reside. That's something that you got to do. You can't be out here. What's up, player? What's up? You can't be out here, just anywhere, you know what I'm talking about? Like too many players is in destitute and too many players is in the middle of nowhere trying to make $1 million and it might not be $1 million around. How you gonna make $1 million? It ain't $1 million around. For you to make $1 million, you gotta be multi-millions around. Because how you gonna get your own, man? You think you gonna get every dollar that's around? Come on, man. Come on, player. Be realistic. You know what I'm saying? Be realistic out here, man. You gotta be realistic. You gotta be serious. You gotta be out here having it. You know what I'm saying? But you gotta have a real location, man. Get you a location and lock the location down. Get known. Get serious. You know what I'm saying? Get ready for combat, man. And really be out here doing what it do, man. And really be mixing with people who got it. You know what I'm saying? How you gonna get it, but everybody you hanging out with ain't got it? You know what I'm saying? How you gonna get it when everybody who you know need a loan? You know what I'm saying? How you gonna get it like that? It's almost impossible for you to get it in that type of circumstance, man. You gotta get around those that have it, and you can eat the crumbs. Because those that's having it crumbs is a lot, man. Those that's having it crumbs is way better than the have-nots, man. So go get you some establishment, man, and be a real player, man, and keep having it, man, having it your way, man. You know what I'm saying? Because other than that, you ain't gonna know nothing. Hey. Hit the like button, because I know you still ain't hit that like button, man. And you see that, man? That's my Cash App up there, man, in the corner, man. So send it. And after you send it, send some more if you like this game. Another thing that's essential, players, when you out here having it, man, make sure you get some benefits, man. Don't just be doing this to be doing it just to be doing it, man. Make sure you get some benefits, man. And by benefits, I ain't talking about the money, man, because you're supposed to be getting the money. I'm talking about the French benefits. You feel what I'm talking about? I'm talking about the trips. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about the Rolex watches. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about the Frank Muellers. You know what I mean? I'm talking about them Breitlands. I'm talking about them Rolexes. You know what I mean? I'm talking about them $15,000 rings. You know what I mean? Make sure you get some French benefits out of this thing, because if not, then you regular. Why you want to deal with somebody regular? Why you want to deal with somebody that ain't got no benefit? You know what I mean? If you was dealing with a Mexican American, you want to deal with a Mexican American to work at Chipotle, or you want to deal with a Mexican American who family club with the cartel and they bringing in, you know what I'm saying, metric tons of that movement. You understand me? Like you gotta make a choice. You gotta know what you want out here, man. And always get you some extras. Always get you some French benefits, man. And depending on the level you on, your French benefits is gonna change. Now, mind you, if you on a itty bitty petty level, you know what I'm saying, your French benefit might be some new Air Force Ones. You know what I mean? But if you're a petty player or you're a baby player and you baby stepping it, and I don't mean baby like your age. I mean baby as in your game. You know what I mean? That's cool. You feel me? If you're a stepper player, man, and shorty come with and take care of you and handle your issue and got some Air Force Ones or some Jordans or something like that, man, ain't nothing wrong with that player. But that turned into a new Ferrari. That turned into new Benzes. You know what I'm saying? That turned into weekends in the Hamptons and you know what I'm saying, 7 days in the West Indies, as you step your game up, and as your game steps his game up, and as your work gets to working. You know what I mean? Once your work gets to working, man, them benefits get nice, baby. And make sure you always getting them French benefits, man. And make sure you getting the best of the best of the best, man. Because who want that? Who want the rest, man? Get the best of the best of the best, baby. You know what I'm talking about? Make sure you having that, man. If you within the sound of my voice right now, you a real player, man, or you attempting to be a real player, I need y'all to join the League of Extraordinary Alpha Gentlemen, man. All you got to do is join that Onlyfans right there. It's on the bottom of the page right now. Join the League of Extraordinary Alpha Gentlemen, man. We real players coming together all over the country to pool resources, pool ideas, man, and dedicate our lives to the next level of this thing, man. Also, drop your city in the comments on this video, because I definitely want to know where you players is tapping in from. Hit that subscribe button and the like bell so you never miss a new video. You never miss a notification about this game and an opportunity to step your money up, step your game up, step your sauce up, step your fabric up. You know what I'm talking about? And to put it in these haters' faces, man. As I was saying, players, always be in the midst of the hustle. Always be playing. Always be on your game. And not just on your game, but on your A game, man. You know what I'm saying? Never slip. You know what I'm saying? I like to say, I might slip but never trip on the road to a fat grip. You know what I'm saying? So make sure you're getting your paper out here. Make sure you're getting your French benefits out here. And make sure you're stacking your money, man. make sure you stacking your paper, player. Stacking your paper is such an important part of being a real player, man. I don't know if I could say it enough times. I don't know if I can make y'all feel it enough. You know what I mean? To be a real player, man, you got to have paper, man. And to upgrade your level is the paper that you're dealing with. You know what I'm saying? You can't be a boss hog player and you got little boy money, man. You can't be a top-notch businessman and you got little boy money, man. And you got to make smart decisions, man, because a lot of people like to act like they got it and floss like they got it and spend their money on things to make people think that they got it when they really ain't got it. When you can say that, invest that, double that, triple that, quadruple that, and actually have it, man. So that's something that I want y'all to do, man. How's you gonna take your playerism to the next level? How's you gonna take your money to the next level? It's a numbers game, man. It's a double game, man. You double and double and double to the top, man. Now you can't save your way into being rich, but you could damn sure double it. You know what I'm talking about? $1 million ain't nothing but $1,000 1,000 times. Now, hopefully, everybody within the sound of my voice that had $1,000 before. If you haven't, then you got a whole nother problem. You know what I'm saying? But get you $1,000 and then get it 1,000 times, man. And then get it 1,000 more times, man. You know what I'm saying? That's how you become rich. That's how you become having it. That's how you become wealthy and successful and really doing it. And you got to be moving and shaking what people is really having it at. What people is really doing it at. You know what I'm saying? Get out of them desolate areas. Get away from them desolate people. Get away from them broke mentality folks, boy. Your broke mentality will cause your funds to go to zero faster than anything in the world. And I promise you that. Once again, if you want to join Franseno's League of Extraordinary Alpha Gentlemen, all you got to do is join us over at Onlyfans, man. Join the Onlyfans. It's free right now. Go ahead, send me a message, and I'll get you onto the program. You know what I mean? But you got to be a real player, and if you ain't a real player, you got to be willing to change and make the sacrifices and the dedication that it will take to turn yourself into a real player. You hear me? You know what I mean? Link in the description. Private Consultations is also available, man. You hit the number on the screen for a consultation, individualized for your own special needs and circumstances, because everybody needs and circumstance is different and everybody understanding is on a different level, man. So hit me up if you want a consultation. Join us if you want to join. And if not, play, I'll catch you on the next time, man. Go ahead, hit that like button, subscribe, drop a comment for a real one, and I'm gone. Players. Oh, man, I almost forgot, man. Go check out my new single, No Face, No Case, streaming on all the DSPs, Apple, Spotify, Tidal, Google Play. Go check it out. No face, no case, mass only right, mass only right. Shoot dead, shoot dead, shoot a nigga broad that, nigga broad that. No face, no face, no face, no face, no case, no